Hey, what's up, guys? 98 Sports Talk. Let's talk about the two SEC quarterbacks this year that are transfers. Joe Burrow in LSU and Keller Chryst up in Tennessee. And I'm just curious what you guys think about these two quarterbacks, and I'll talk about what I think about them and who's end up being the better choice there, and who's gonna make a better impact really for his team. Um, for Burrow. I think Burrow was really brought in to be the starter by Ed Orgeron there. I don't think he'd be there if Coach O didn't think that he would come right in and be the starter. So that just tells me that philosophy or that thought process just tells me that Burrow is, again, he's there to be the starter, and there's no chance that he's not going to be the quarterback there. So I think Burrow, and I do think Burrow is a pretty decent quarterback. I don't know how good he is, but he definitely looks like a better than average SEC quarterback according to what I've seen in the spring games from him. So I think Burrow is going to have a pretty big impact on LSU. In fact, I would say a really big impact on LSU this season, because I think he's going to start day one, and I think he'll be the starter at the end of this season. Moving on to Keller Chryst. I've seen this guy play at Stanford, and if you guys want to go check out my video that I did, maybe, I don't know, it's been a month or so, at least a month and a half, when Chryst announced he was going to transfer to Tennessee. You guys can check that out. But I just don't think much of Keller Chryst. Again, I've seen him play at Stanford. I've seen what he did there, and let's just say I was not impressed whatsoever. I think he's got a long way to go. To me, he's got two issues as a quarterback. Number one, he's a statue back there. He doesn't move around the pocket well. He doesn't buy himself extra time, and he's just not mobile. Period. Number two, which maybe is the biggest issue he's got, if his number one receiver isn't open, his eyes just aren't scanning the field for his number two or number three, options to throw the ball to. It just seemed like when I saw him at Stanford, if that first option wasn't open, he just didn't know what to do. He didn't know where to go with the ball. And if you don't know where to go with the ball, if you're not looking, your eyes aren't scanning the field, you're not looking for that second and third receiver, and combining the fact that you can't run, you're not mobile, that's a very, very bad combination. So I think, I don't think it's any question who's going to have the bigger impact. If it's going to be Burrow or Chryst, I think it's going to be Burrow, hands down, no questions asked. I don't even think Chryst is going to be the starter at the end of the season. I think he's going to get a chance, but again, based on what I've seen out of him, he's going to start one, maybe two games, and then he'll be out in favor of Garantano or McBride there in Tennessee. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about who will make the bigger impact. Is it going to be Burrow or Chryst, and what you think of both quarterbacks? If you haven't subbed yet, please do so. Let's keep building up the SEC community here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.